So Zviganandas demonstrate entrenched control in Zimbabwe as ZBC announces that it has entered into a deal to facilitate Premier Soccer League games with not just Premier Soccer League, but with just a team that is playing under the Premier Soccer League. How weird is it? Was this deal not supposed to be entered between ZBC as Premier Soccer League, but we are told the bill is between the Scotland as well as the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation. What is Scotland? Scotland is led by, is owned in fact by Scott Sakupwanya. Who is Scott Sakupwanya? Is one of the close allies of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, involved in gold smuggling in Zimbabwe. These are individuals who are now rich through smuggling gold with Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, enriching Mnangagwa as well as themselves. These are the most richest individuals. All money that is supposed to be in the coffers of Zimbabwe, it is shared by an elite group called Zviganandas in Zimbabwe. These are the most powerful individuals in Zimbabwe who own the economy. They control the economy and they seek to control all aspects of Zimbabwe livelihood. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time and you don't want to miss us next time when we beam live, you can press the subscribe button. Please make sure you press the subscribe button. So, according to a post that was made an hour ago by the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation online news, it says live on your screens, ZBC and Scotland FC sign major broadcast deal. ZBC and a football club owned by Scott Sakupwanya, they say it signed a major broadcast deal. This is a state propaganda machinery saying so, and it says great news for Zimbabwean football fans. I wonder, how is it great for Zimbabwean football fans? How are they going to benefit? And it says the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation and Castle Lager Premier Soccer League champions. I thought they were going to talk about the Premier Soccer League, only to realize that, and that they are referring to the Premier Soccer League champions, Scotland Football Club. They have officially signed a memorandum of understanding to bring elite football action straight to your homes. That is what the post simply says in short. But the question is, how come this deal is signed between Scotland and broadcasting rights with Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation? Are they the owners of PSL? You see, that is what a lot of people are asking themselves. It's quite funny. So you can see the broader picture of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa pushing one of the gold dealers in Zimbabwe, Scott Sakupwanya, to have a Premier Soccer League football team. Definitely, this is an institution that is meant to wash the money that is illegally obtained by individuals such as Scott Sakupwanya. So the money is too much, because this is the money that is supposed to develop Zimbabwe, but it is centered on individuals. So now making this deal, it will help them to actually wash their money or to clean their money. And it will appear as if these individuals are individuals who are working for their money, and is making this money that is looted from state coffers through ZBC deals, as well as also through his football club. It's quite weird. So Scott Sakupwanya's team would be responsible for the broadcasting of games, elite games, elite football games in Zimbabwe. This is quite interesting. What then is the role of PSL? How then does PSL make money when it is actually isolated in such a manner? And this is a demonstration of purely taking over by Zviganandas. Zviganandas are slowly but surely, in fact, they are not slowly this time around. They are moving fast in terms of controlling all aspects of life in Zimbabwe. Be it football, you will get them there. Be it fuel, you will get them there. Be it electricity, you will see them there. Be all sectors of the economy in Zimbabwe. They are effectively in charge. Be it even waste management, you will find Zviganandas. They have their hands in the waste management. Infrastructural development, they are the ones receiving tenders and they are the ones deciding the primitive development, that likely and insignificant development that we are witnessing under the regime of Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa. I must attest to you that all this is actually very, very is causing a heartache to the people of Zimbabwe. That a few group, this is what Zimbabweans were fighting against, I guess, when they decided to engage into the liberation struggle. They were fighting against elite being in control of the means of production and the economy in Zimbabwe. They wanted to see the inclusive development that embraced each and every Zimbabwean, be it in Bulawayo, Matabeleland South, Matabeleland North, be it in Midlands, be it Mashonaland East, Mashonaland West, be it in Harare. That is what Zimbabweans were hoping for, but this is not what is happening. In fact, we have removed the problems of elite, white elite, controlling the economy, replacing them with the black elites, and now controlling the economy of Zimbabwe. And sporting activity is an economic activity, especially if it is professionally run. There is a lot of money that is thrown into sports. That is why you would see Zviganandas and Emerson Mnangagwa introducing strange taxes. They saw that people are betting, there is a lot of money there. They introduced a tax, and now they see Premier Soccer League. If we can enter a deal to air these games with ZBC, we can wash our money. We can also make some profits. It's not about the people of Zimbabwe. It is maximizing, making profits, controlling Zimbabwe, and you can see where we are going. Everything would be controlled by these people. That's why they are comfortable with the Mnangagwa dynasty. As long as they remain loyal for their lifetime, they will continue to enjoy these benefits that comes with their association of Mr. Jones, Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okanqubo Mhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast, definitely, as I give you more on these and